Awkward entrance.
Maybe, sorta, kinda. You get the twitch up?
It's usually an awkward entrance.
Yeah, hot mics.
Do 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 do. Welcome everyone to the show.
Hello.
Transition time?
Yep. Pick a song, man. Well, I didn't want the awkward entrance, so we got it anyway.
Too bad. It's just the way it's gonna go because we're awkward.
Transition good?
Previously on Preternatural, a sleek black Trans Am smashes into a Camaro. Sean fiercely maneuvers the Camaro around the Trans Am. Dan shoots from the passenger seat again and again. The tires of the Trans Am are destroyed one by one. The cars push against each other with tires and rims spinning. Dan throws a gas can on the Trans Am that catches fire from the sparks blasting from the road. A ghost of a young woman goes up in flames. A service station owner trades keys with Sean. Player 1, which I believe today that's you, Yuli.
Okay.
Okay. Out of ammo. Am tired. Spent. You turn to Philip, your brother. You've both made it to your bunker, but have been cornered here by your unrelenting pursuers. Knowing that both of you are in dire straits, you turn to him as you pick up a weapon and perhaps give a word and bring encouragement.
If we're gonna go, we're going together, bro. Ah!
Player 2, rifling through the gear in the bunker for something that might actually hurt these things, whatever they might be. You turn to your brother Howard and say, what's on your mind as the banging on the heavy wooden barred door starts to splinter it apart.
Well, we made a mistake.
You make your last stand as one after another these monsters pour in, bearing fang and claw. Blood splatters here, there, everywhere.
And everywhere.
Thank you for joining us, guys. This is the Preternatural Monday stream, our new episode premiere. Today is episode 8.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Yeah, if you want to catch what you missed thus far, you can go down to the schedule below as you're watching if you're watching with us live on Twitch, and check out my YouTube channel where you can catch up with what we've been doing so far. All the episodes are up there for your enjoyment. After this stream, do not go away. We do take a 30-minute break, then we'll come back and have a hangout, and you guys can join us for that. Tomorrow we have Draw With Me, where I continue working on this table here behind me. And you can drop your art questions and your TTRPG questions as well, and I'd love to take those. Although I do pretty much take all questions.
I'll be
all right, guys.
I'll be there in the chat, busting Hector's chops as usual.
As usual.
I love that. As usual. You know you love the company.
All right, guys. June 10th. After a tentative week in Tacoma, waiting for the C10 to be fixed, and a long drive later, the boys find themselves in front of a comic book store in Santa Clara. It is locked.
In Santa Clara, bang on the door.
No, it's night. It's closed. It's locked.
Yeah. Cool. We can come back for comic books tomorrow.
Yeah. You think they got magic, Sean? the game, not the voodoo.
What game?
Magic the Gathering. Where you go like, where you like? I'ma tap my mana. Yeah, take these worms.
I don't think that thing existed in 1986. Maybe we should invent it.
I think it did. It's an old game.
All right. I was just looking forward to the next Batman.
That Michael Keaton, I tell you what.
That hadn't happened yet. That was 89, dude.
Stop ruining stuff.
Yeah, stop it.
You said it's nighttime. It's nighttime, right? So
It's nighttime.
Go find a cheap hotel to crash in.
You're not. You need to get to this thing as fast as you can.
Get to what
We're
thing?
delayed a week. This is your original mission, but you got
Yeah,
stopped in
well,
Tacopa.
before our truck got wrecked all horrifically.
Mm.
I mean, so the truck's ready, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take off then. I guess no comic books.
Right.
Wow. All of a sudden, you're lawful. This is the mission, guys. You guys are a week late.
We're a week late to go to a mission that is here at to this comic book store.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm getting in there. I'm gonna attempt to pick the lock.
All right. Thank you.
instructions were unclear. I think I missed some stuff.
Yeah, sorry, I was distracted. That's my. I apologize. It's unneeded. So I guess I'm just gonna go off of logic.
Is it synergy needed or ranks needed?
It's red. Red means you need ranks in it, right?
Yeah, you can't roll it.
It could either be you could check and see on the box if your synergy box is red, then it needs synergy. If your rank box is red, then it needs rank.
Oh, okay. Only the synergy box. So it's still just accuracy. Since when? Okay.
Since forever, it's a finesse thing.
Oh, okay. All right. Rolling my accuracy. I got a 9. I saw this one on TV.
It feels like something's happening in there,
Hmm.
but the lock just won't open.
Check it, check it, check it, check.
Let's see if I can pull this one off. I doubt I'll have any synergies to it myself.
Walk into a truck.
It's one of those ones that should be in there anyways. Ooh, aw.
I'm gonna grab my shotgun, a screwdriver, and a hammer.
Okay.
And I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna jam the screwdriver in the lock, and bash it with the hammer to like.
Wait a minute, Danny. There's
Huh?
probably a
What?
back door. There's probably a back door.
Right.
Right,
I'm gonna-
behind the comic shop. The narrow alleyway is just wide enough for a dump truck to squeeze by and pick up the dumpsters back here. The alley gutter is sporadically puddled. The service door in the alley, you think you find the corresponding one.
I'm gonna wrap my sling and have my shotgun at the ready. Called it.
I'm gonna look around. I rolled investigate on this. Let me make sure that I had the right number. Yeah, I did. Okay, 16 investigation
I'm gonna give you some
to see if
synergy.
I can find a way in or why we're
6,
supposed to be
9,
here.
12,
You have a pry
15,
bar?
18. Plus 6 to the investigation. We should. We own a car. Or we own a truck.
Yeah, we would have the.
You said you had a pry bar earlier. You could probably knock the hinges out and get in that way.
With the screwdriver and the hammer?
Yep. I didn't know that's why you brought it, but
I was gonna smash through the lock with it, that's why. I was gonna jam the screwdriver in the lock and pow, 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 till it just like went through.
all right. Should say you knock out the hinges and bend the door, flex the door, not bend it, flex it enough that you are able to squeeze or pull the deadbolt out of the lock face in the door jamb. And now there is one doorless business back here in the alley.
I'm gonna get a
Excellent.
Batman comic.
I'm gonna turn the flashlight on my shotgun on, and I'm gonna
All right.
enter cautiously.
Okay, who's going in first?
Shotgun.
Okay, as you enter, you are inside of a narrow a narrow passage. Immediately to your left and down is a staircase, not a staircase, but concrete steps that lead down. A little bit further up to the left is an alcove with cleaning supplies. Farther ahead is another door at the end of the narrow passage, and the right wall is completely just a bare wall.
I'm gonna check the basement.
Okay, you go to the basement. Do you follow, Sean?
Yes.
Cautiously, because I
Back to
don't.
back.
Uh-huh.
I hold him up with my back so that way he doesn't fall down the stairs because he's walking backwards down the stairs.
Okay, down the steps, there's a door. It has been smashed to bits.
Oh, look like someone done a job for us.
Makes it easier.
Cautiously past the threshold.
Okay, beyond the smashed door, a hunter's bunker. A large work table takes up most of the real estate in the center of the room. A secondary workbench along the right side. Shelves of supplies on the left side. Weapons are plentiful, but none of them seem to have helped. The bodies of Howard and Philip lay bloodied, one on the ground and one on the table.
Oh man, I wonder what these boys got into.
Well, you know, I mean,
And these were the guys who were supposed to help.
they left us a lot of fancy toys.
Poor bastard. You know we're gonna have to drive out and bury him, right?
It wasn't our fault. We had ghosts.
No,
What were we supposed to do?
Now we gotta bury him. We don't want none of these boys coming back. You know what I mean?
Oh, right. Let's take a look around.
Right.
Cool. What do you want to do? Or what
Examine
are you looking for? What do you
equipment.
want to roll? What do you want to roll?
Investigate. Try to find out what happened to these guys.
Sure. What are you investigating precisely? Just
Checking their wounds, looking over their bodies, inspecting like the door frame, looking for footprints.
so it sounds like you want to investigate the bodies and the bunker.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, why don't you give me 2 separate rolls?
All right.
Also,
Ah.
what are you rolling for? You should have told me which one.
Which one?
The
Me?
bodies or the bodies
the
or
bodies.
the bunker.
I'm investigating the bunker.
Okay, there's since you're doing the bodies, alternatively you could roll in theory something else.
Find.
No,
Mm.
something pertaining to human bodies.
Oh,
Possibly
anatomy. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your role, Sean?
15.
15. You find nothing of interest. It's clear that there was a fight in here, but it probably wasn't that fast. And obviously, whatever happened in here led to the deaths of Howard and Philip.
Now I'm going to continue to investigate, but this time I'm going to be checking out their weapons and supplies.
If
Well, I
it's
just
an,
gave you a roll for the whole bunker, so.
Oh, okay.
if it's an investigate, it's a 9. If it's anatomy, it's a 2. I don't have anatomy.
No, to you, these are just mangled bodies.
Let's see.
Nothing familiar about the
also-
wounds. Something we might have fought before or something.
You already rolled.
Okay. Oh, are there books in here?
No, this is a bunker.
No,
This is
yeah,
a hunter's
but
bunker you haven't seen.
I'm saying, like, are there hunter journals around?
Not
are
that
there-
you see.
There's no journals or notebooks in here?
Can I use doctoring, like, to reverse engineer the appearance of the wounds?
You may.
All right, I'm rolling doctoring in that case. Huzzah! 19.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I probably could have saved their lives.
No, but your examination shows that the bodies have been exsanguinated.
Probably chupacurbers. They chupered the blood right out of these things.
Well, that'd be pretty weird for chupacabras to come smash the door down and. But okay.
Well, I mean, my character, he
Yeah,
knows it
yeah,
all.
okay, okay, okay. What else, guys?
Mm,
Now I'm going to help.
I'm gonna. Sorry, because I kind of skipped ahead. I'm gonna look at the shelf of stuffs.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get a little flashlight and I'm gonna put it to my shotgun and be like, yeah.
Well, I'll remind you that this is a bunker, which gives you access to the upgrades we talked about earlier.
I'm trying to
So,
play it out, Hector. Jeez.
yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. So we'll say you spend some time uh, modifying your weapons down here.
I'm going to do a journal roll to see if it is or isn't chupacabras while Danny's not looking. That way, if I can correct myself and still seem like I'm right. I rolled 80 even.
What
Fail.
what'd you roll on? I'm not even sure.
Oh, I was rolling in the journal, man, to see if the
Oh yeah, you
wounds
failed.
and the exsanguination. So, rolling in 80 was perfect. So, yeah, definitely chupacabras.
Hmm.
They chuped all the blood right out.
All right, what do you do? Dan takes to helping himself to the tools around here, and he starts doing some stuff with his weapons. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to look around myself. I'm going to check out the door to see the damage, to see if I could tell what the damage was from, if anything. So, investigate door
Go
damage.
for it.
9 and 9, 18.
Unfortunately, it's just too hard to tell. You don't see anything from a a a bladed thing which you would normally see when you splinter wood. So you imagine maybe it was something blunt,
Hmm.
but there are also not any indentations or anything that would indicate something hard hit it like a hammer.
Looks like something brought chupacabras with it.
Hmm. Like a witch in a pickup truck with chupacabras in the bed? That'd be crazy. That'd be
Probably.
crazy, Sean.
What else do you guys do?
Uh, there's a landline.
Yeah, I was going to say I should probably call 1-800-Monster, be like, we're here.
I'm gonna make 2 phone calls.
We're a little late, but we're here. Ghost problems.
Landline? Is there a landline in the bunker?
No,
No. Okay.
yeah, you'd have to pay extra,
There would be one in the comic book shop, though.
Right.
probably.
Um. Watch my back, Sean. There might be chupacabras in the store.
So where do you go?
I'm gonna wrap my sling, turn on my flashlight, and go to the door that goes into the compound, like back up the stairs and into the door that
And
goes
you're
into the shop.
following Sean?
Yeah, I'm going with him. I'm watching his back.
Okay, on the left side, um, 'cause you guys switched everything around, but whatever. Here we go. Um, all right. Well, so I don't have to flip this on my. Yeah, we'll just flip it. Screw it. Here we go. The left side bears a wall of colorful collectibles. Rows of shelves of books conceal boxes of back issues below. The right wall has a glass cases full of collectibles, one of which serves as a counter for a cash register. At the storefront is made of glass, and the back has 2 doors, one of which you came out of, which says "Do not enter," and one to the left, which is marked as bathroom.
Well, it doesn't count if we entered it from the other direction. That would be.
I'm gonna check the bathroom first, make sure nobody's hiding in there.
Okay, the bathroom reveals the bathroom.
Hmm. 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 No blood or anything?
Nope.
Alright. Check the rest of the shop. Can I roll find clue? Like, can I use find to find a clue? You know what I mean?
uh, yeah, you don't know what clue you're looking for. If you knew what you were looking for, it would be fine. Since you don't, it's investigate.
Okay. Alright, Sean, let's have a look around.
All right, more investigation. Where's my 10-sided? There it is.
That is 2, 6, 12,
Ooh,
plus 4.
I rolled a 10 investigate, so, you know.
So what's that total?
Yeah.
Okay, so 14.
Okay. You look around through collectible after collectible. Nothing really of interest. However, on the back of a comic book, you do see an ad for 1-800-MONSTER, 1-800-666-7837. The ad proclaims kill all monsters, everything that you need to kill supernatural terrors for good. Also on the back of the comic, an ad for Hell Vision glasses for $50,000. And another ad that says the most badass weapons for only $100,000.
Oh, we're probably going to have to call and order some of these. Just going to
Uh,
need a little bit of money.
I guess first we should check in. I'm gonna dial 1-800-MONSTER, but I'm gonna hand the phone to Sean.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. And as soon as somebody
Nice.
answers, I'm gonna pass it to Sean. Here you go, Sean.
It depends. It depends. There was touch tone back then, too.
It's funny.
Are you
in this
ready
way.
for a hot, steamy night you'll never forget? Our girls know exactly how to make you purr.
I just hold up a credit card so you can type in the information.
Yeah.
Press 8 at any time to connect. Please don't keep me waiting.
You know, go through the rigmarole.
Okay. And after you accept the charges, who's speaking and what's your current location?
Oh, what was the location? I forget. My character doesn't forget. I forget.
You're at Santa Clara at Golden Hero Comics.
Golden Hero Comics, Santa Clara. Sean Remington. We're late. We had a ghost problem. Some dead guys down in the basement. I think we done screwed up.
Dead guys in a basement, Santa Clara. All right. Can you confirm that's Howard and Philip?
Probably. Hold on.
I go run down to the basement and I go through their wallets.
Okay.
And I look for Howard
after-
and Philip because they might have 6 IDs on them.
They
Tony,
do.
Randall, gosh dang it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Eventually, you find a monogrammed because the IDs say all sorts of things.
Mm.
But there's an engraved repeater rifle, and one of them has HT, and the other one has PT.
I show Sean. Pretty sure it's them.
So,
Tell the 1-800-MONSTER people. Yeah, it's them.
all right. What can I do for you?
I help myself to the snacks.
Well, I don't right know. I figured I should let you know what was going on.
Okay, boys. You need to figure out what these guys were hunting. Take care of it.
Oh, suck the bodies clean of blood. I'm thinking chupacabras.
I haven't heard of any of them going that far north in a long, long time. Like several hundred years. Probably
Oh,
not corporate. Exsanguination, though. You got anything else to go on?
The smashed in door. Body's pretty torn up.
So, super strong, sloppy kill job. No blood in the corpses. Well, hell, if vampires weren't extinct, I'd say that'd be your first go, but
Are you
Haven't
sure
seen
they're
more-
extinct?
Haven't heard of one. I don't know, 20, 30, 40 years.
What do you think, Sean? Just kind of looking
Probably a
at him while he's on
vampire.
the phone. Vampires! Oh my god. Vampires are real too. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go back to our journal.
Don't bank on vampires though; they're extinct.
I'm,
All right.
I'm still gonna look it up. Now that I know what I'm looking for. Flip through the journal till I see any if I see any entries on vampires, I read it.
Sure.
Not really a clue, just
No.
more research.
But you don't because Sean already rolled on it.
Okay. I
Yeah,
figured
yeah, I did a really good job of it too. Had the manual backwards and upside down. Couldn't read anything.
Well, Sean, we got holy water. And if that don't work, I guess we just chop their heads off and hope for the best. I ain't got no wooden stakes.
How do you figure out what somebody was hunting?
Uh,
I'm gonna look around for their journal.
It was not found.
we're gonna search the store to look for the journal.
You do not find one.
What about that comic book with the weird ads that no comic book would ever normally have?
Well,
I'm gonna
there's,
read that comic book.
sure, you read the comic book. It's about some English guy who adventures in a jungle in the Amazon and fights weird foreigners with blowguns.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
But the ads on the back are as I described.
I'm gonna look around for more comic books with those wacky ads.
I got an idea, Sean. I'm gonna go to the front door and I'm gonna look at the street and be like, which one of these cars is Zam's?
Okay. As you do that, 1 second, please. A young teen spots you exiting. He stares at you like a bewildered animal.
Evening.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm taking care of my buddy's shop. I hold the shotgun behind my back.
Your buddies?
Yeah.
So you're friends with them?
Mm-hmm.
But why are you here at night? Where are they?
Who are you?
Why don't you roll speech or something?
Okay. Speech. Yeah.
As I sift through comic books.
Let me. May I ask who you are? There you go. That's better. With the mighty 5 speech.
Says I'm Nico.
Nice to meet you, Deco. How do you know these guys?
The Toad Brothers were helping me save my brother. I was supposed to meet them here, but they didn't open today.
Were they helping you save your brother from monsters?
My brother started hanging out with these guys, and he started acting weird. He sleeps all day now, and he never takes off his sunglasses. You guys remind me of you remind me of one of them.
I wide-eyed Sean. I kind of do this to him. This is my brother Sean, and
You got a brother too?
yeah, sure do. Where's your brother now?
Howard and Philip were brothers. You guys kind of remind me of them a little bit. Do you guys kill monsters too? He hasn't been home in a few days. The guys he met him at the boardwalk.
Have you noticed anything funny, like flying?
Dude crosses on the walls. All of a sudden, turn upside down when he's nearby.
Has he been hanging from the ceiling in any strange manners?
Well, like I said, he sleeps all day now, and he won't take his sunglasses off.
Does he hang out with them other fellers down by the boardwalk every day?
No, he met him there. It's not far from here. 35, maybe 45 minutes tops. It's in Santa Cruz. I think there's 7 of them.
We're going to need to
7, huh?
load up our garlic and
Mhm.
shove it in our water guns.
Where's your nearest
Um,
church?
Holy water.
I don't know. I don't go to church. We
Right.
moved here not long ago.
Right then, you said it was about 40 minutes from here? This boardwalk?
Yeah, the Santa Cruz Boardwalk.
Okay, now, that's where your brother met him. But where do they hang out there, or do they hang out here in town?
I don't know. I think they've been to the house once, but I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure they party on the beach with bonfires. You got to look for some caves.
Are you going Lost Boys? Right then, tell you what, you do me a favor and you get on home now. And when you get
No,
there...
no, 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 no.
Huh? What?
You got to take me with you.
All right.
Okay. And I hand him a squirt gun. Anything get crazy, you hit him with this. You hear me?
So you guys are gonna go get holy water?
Yep.
Well, more holy water. Because we still have
More
holy
holy
waters
water.
in the squirts.
We also need garlic.
Mm-hmm. And maybe a couple extra
Wooden,
machetes.
wooden stakes. We have to
Garlic
find
and
the
wooden
head
stakes.
vampire.
All right.
I'm just gonna bust out the
Dating
map and look for the church on that.
probably dating the kid's mom.
Get
All
out of
right.
here.
So he tells you. You guys take him with you. You guys go to a church and get some more holy water
Mm-hmm.
and look for wooden stakes.
Any hardware store will do. Sean, we're just gonna probably have to buy some brooms and make our own dang steaks. We'll just buy some brooms, snap them, and sharpen the edges.
All right. It's nighttime, but let's say you guys make do. You'll find something in a dumpster or something. So he tells you on the way there. I think there's 7 of them. One of them wears a trench coat and has an earring.
Uh-huh.
There's one with spiky hair and a fancy jacket.
Yeah.
One of them had long hair. There was a girl with puffy hair and like hoop earrings.
Uh-huh.
She was with a kid, about my age, but he had like a British red coat on.
Yeah. It sounds about
There's
right.
There's a buff guy with no shirt and like a chain around his neck. And there's one guy who looks like he's in poison.
Did your mom start dating anyone when you moved in here?
No. Why?
No.
So you guys get to the boardwalk. You guys get to the boardwalk.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
Alright. You guys get to the boardwalk. You got me all distracted now. Okay. 41-minute drive to Santa Cruz. You know that it's near closing time, though. The boardwalk is packed with entertainment, a large wooden coaster, several other rides, plenty of shopping and street food. There are plenty of people, but it seems as though there are usually many more, as the boardwalk will be closing soon.
I'm gonna roll find on the descriptions.
Oh Lord.
Watch out.
Damn it, Hector. Why?
15, find those descriptions in the crowds of
Okay.
people.
Oh, what do you roll?
15,
Over
find.
there, Sean. Do you do anything, or you just let
I'm
your
going
brother?
to, after I finish laughing uncontrollably, going to, let's see, let me check my sheet. I'm thinking I'm going to, mm, mm, mm. I think I'm also going to roll find on this. So, come on. No whammies. Ooh, 10, 15 find.
So,
Okay.
go ahead.
Unfortunately, they just don't seem to be here. And your attempts at looking for these guys falls short as people are just trickling out, and it's not
All right.
long before the boardwalk is completely empty and everything is being shuttered up.
Sean,
All right, I'm gonna make a look roll, and specifically, I'm looking down the beach for any bonfires. 16. Look.
No,
Sean,
not
stakeout
around
time.
here.
Mm,
Stakeout time.
I take some stakes out.
I laugh and I start walking to the truck. We're gonna park to get the best view of the boardwalk, but be out of the way so we're not easily spotted. I could give you a conceal for the truck, and we're just gonna see if people show up after
All
late
right,
at night when everybody's gone.
you got a teenager with you.
He can sleep in the truck. I have
I
plenty
keep
of junk
him.
food. What do you want?
I keep him in the truck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little wandering around.
By yourself?
All right, this kid's like 14, maybe 13.
All right, you should probably take him home.
We'll take him home and
All
then come
right, all
back.
right. Let's take him home. I'll drive.
All right, youngin.
Which way's your home, son?
It's back where we were at,
All right then. Back to town.
really close by there.
All right. Drive back.
I'm gonna walk him to the door.
What are you guys gonna do?
We're gonna go snoop around, see if we can find your brother and his friends. Try to get some answers.
Are you gonna pick me up tomorrow?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy.
Okay, what time?
8 o'clock at night.
8 o'clock at night. Okay, I'll be ready.
Right then. If did the comic book shop have a phone number painted on the windows like most businesses?
Yeah.
I give him that number. Now, if your brother comes back or you see anything strange, call the comic book shop, okay? And I give him the number from the glass.
Okay.
Right then. Can I see your brother's room by any chance?
Here's my number. Yeah. Okay. Sneak in.
Okay. And I follow him. And I
He
I
leads-
relay the number to Sean so he can remember for me.
All right.
I'm not gonna forget that.
He leads you upstairs to bedroom. It seems
Let's
like a
see.
pretty normal bedroom.
Is this your brother's room?
Yeah.
Right there. Did you come with us or you stay in the truck?
We should. Oh, I probably. Yeah. I'd probably stay at the truck, unfortunately, because
Okay.
I'm keeping an eye out around the house for anyone flying.
I'm gonna roll and investigate on the brother's bedroom. I'm looking for vampire clues. Or what I think are vampire clues.
Okay.
That is 16.
Unfortunately, everything here is mundane, as far as you can tell.
Do the drawers under the bed in the closet? All the hidey holes.
Everything seems pretty mundane.
If he has any candy, I take it. He don't need this no more. I put it in my pocket. Alright, alright. I'll see you tomorrow, youngin. And I sneak out of the house and try not to look like a pervert.
It's the '80s, dude. Everybody looked like a weirdo.
Alright. Yeah, walk back to the truck. You want to split this Snickers bar, Sean?
Got my tuna peanut butter sandwich.
Well, I checked the teenager's room. I didn't find anything. Dang. All right, Sean, what do you want to do? You want to wait here and see if the brother shows up, or you want to go back to the boardwalk and try to find some clues?
He'll probably be back come sunrise. Just got to watch to see if he comes flying in through his window or walking in the front door.
Right. Well, the bedroom's right there, and I point at it from the outside, so we know where to look. And
All right. Now this brother's freshly turned, I'm figuring, and maybe not 100% turned quite yet. We could probably use him to our advantage. Make a trap to find the head vampire.
I'm gonna.
Hey man, it's 86 and that movie came out in 87, so
I know this is a documentary of what happened.
This is how the movie
I
was
can't-
made.
I can't
know.
deviate from this. I can't deviate from the script. That movie is a documentary of what we're doing right now.
I'm gonna roll conceal for the truck, right?
yeah, sure.
To be out of the way.
Park
Oh,
it
look at
next to
that.
Granddad's.
20. Boom.
20, huh? Okay. So you guys are gonna wait here?
Yep.
Yeah, to see if
Okay.
he comes flying through the window or if he walks in the front door.
I'm gonna be Sean, I'm gonna be watching the street. You watch that window and the skies.
All right.
Okay. So while you're doing that, uh 7 motorcycles tear out of nowhere and start riding around the house very, very aggressively, like they're trying to make a ruckus on purpose.
And it's circles because.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what they do.
Just watch it happen because I'm not gonna. It's not part of the story. I can't just go out.
Wait, so you guys do nothing?
Well, I mean, do they eventually stop and get off their motorcycles, or they just keep running circles around the house?
No, they get off and start trolling into the house.
Okay, we're gonna dang, the parents and the little one. We gotta get in there, Sean.
All right, we gotta rescue him.
Right, let's do this ninja-like.
Holy water guns.
Holy water, stake in the back pocket, machete on the hip. I got my revolver on my hip, and I'm gonna like do one of these, Hector.
Mm-hmm.
Like water gun. No, I'm sorry. Shotgun. Whatever. I put the water gun in my pocket, and I wrap my sling.
Okay, fine.
And
You guys,
we're being sneaky.
you guys follow the riders into the into Nico's home.
We stealthily follow the riders.
Well, they're not being stealthy, so
That gives us a bonus.
they happily jam in through the front door, and a few of them climb around the sides of the house
Just
to
like
let
I
themselves
said.
in.
Just like I said, Chupa vampires.
I roll a 13 to be sneaky. And I'm gonna roll some hide.
13 to be sneaky.
Let's
Are you
see.
being sneaky, Sean?
Yeah, let me get my rolls.
And 17 hide. Cover to cover styles. I'm hiding while I'm getting closer to the house.
Sneaky, so that would be balance. Where is my balance?
There
36.
is the balance.
Yeah, I got vampires on the brain now. So 4 plus 6, 9, 13 balance for stealth. And I mean, I guess I'm going to try to hide a little bit as I'm going. So 10 for hide.
All right, you guys go to sneak up. And right away, one of them turns around and says, "Hey, we got company." He points
Squirt!
right at you.
Squirt him right in the face with
No,
holy
I'm gonna
water.
say he does that around 50 feet, so your squirt gun won't reach that far.
Oh, okay.
He's at 50 feet.
We've been spotted.
So,
Well, hell.
what's up, guys? You come to play?
Yeah, come a little closer.
Yeah, why don't you just kind of lay down on the floor there as I point my shotgun at him?
All right, you do what we came to do. I'll take care of these guys.
You
Squirt
leave that
gun.
little boy alone.
Holy water squirt gun.
Okay, fangs bear out of his mouth, and he runs at you very quickly.
I'm gonna wait for the range. and
Yeah, I'm waiting
I'm gonna
for him.
blast him in the head, calling the shot. And
I'm waiting for him to
using
get
the
up to me. I'm gonna
Using the
squirt him.
shotgun?
I'm gonna squirt him with holy water in the face.
And I'm probably using buckshot.
Okay.
I'm taking aim.
So how far do you want him to be away?
Let's see. Oh, when he hits 20 feet, I fire.
And how about you, Sean?
I was probably waiting for a little bit closer because I need a squirt gun range.
He had range.
He swallowed some water.
He just inhaled his apple juice. You could tell that one wasn't water. That was definitely apple juice in the windpipe.
No, I should switch to apple juice to smooth that out.
I could go
So
for
both of
some
you are
water
waiting-
myself. I forgot.
You're waiting for 20. You're waiting for 20 feet, and you're waiting for what, Sean?
probably about 10 feet because it's a squirt gun.
Okay, 20 feet. Go for it. You close the distance very quickly in about 3 seconds.
16 minus 4 is 12. 16 attack after the negative.
Oh. You said 16?
Yeah, after the negative. That's with the minus 4. That's after the minus 4.
Yeah, that is a hit.
Nice. Buckshot, Hector?
Well, you waited to 20 feet. It should be 5d6, probably. I can't
5,
remember.
That'd be a pretty tight grouping at 20 feet.
5d6. Okay, that's a 1, so this is another 5, 11. Take that, sucker!
All right, you rip apart his face. Unfortunately, he does not stop moving towards you.
And I go to fire
and
again
how-
when I can.
He's only 20 feet away, so he's going to get right up on you.
I'm gonna double tap him in the face with holy water right in his wounds.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Be lucky me. 10 plus attack 24. Oh wait, I'm using a water gun, so that would be like a negative
3?
1, right? Because I'm not proficient with the water gun.
Yeah.
I think it's a 3.
No, it's still an offhand weapon.
Oh, okay, so it'd be the full 24 attack with a holy water right in his wounds and his face.
So would it be 20 after the negative 4 to hit the head? Or did you already negative yourself?
Oh yeah, that would be 20. Because aiming
Okay.
for the head.
That's actually a miss. It's not a fast weapon.
Squirt, squirt.
So he comes right up to you with that shotgun, and he's gonna attack you. Man.
18 dodge.
So that's a hit.
All right.
And he tears into you with his hands, slashing across your torso for 8 damage.
8. Using my power, so I'm gonna take 7. Alrighty. Okay.
All right, this guy's slashing your brother now.
I don't have to
Sean,
worry. I don't have to
what do you
worry
guys do?
about. Yeah, I don't have to worry about hitting Danny with holy water. I'm gonna
Unload.
squirt him. I'm gonna squirt, 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 squirt.
Sure, sure,
So,
sure. Go,
what's my roll on this?
And I'm pretty sure
go
the
ahead,
squirt
roll
gun's
attack.
faster than my
Attack,
shotgun.
just
So
straight attack. All
Yeah, just
right,
go for it.
9 plus. This time it's 23 because this time I'm not quite
Well,
taking aim.
he's not attempting to dodge you, and I'll tell you what happens at the end of the action, at the end of the round.
All right.
Dan, what do you do?
I fire again.
Okay,
No call shot because he's right up on me.
sure.
That is a 23. 16. Yes.
A 23 attack, say.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Okay, go for it.
It's that +2, baby. Okay, this is better. 16.
16, you say.
You just point blanked him too.
All right. You put it around in him really well. It's really surprised you hit, but good grief, you needed to. So that round tears through him at point blank, but he's still up and running. He will attack.
He hit. I rolled a 1 for
Well,
a total of 14.
that's a hit.
Well, as soon as it's my turn again, I'm going to stake him in the heart.
I'm gonna go. Sean, remind me to get body armor.
This time he's going to hit you for 12 damage.
So I take 11 because of my power. Check.
Well, he was distracted trying to kill Dan, so this time I'm going to stake him in the heart with one of my stakes.
I run away.
Okay.
And I just turn tail.
So at the end of the round, Sean, you can see that you're squirting him with the water, and as Dan goes to run away, he turns his attention to you, looking at you with blood-soaked claws.
Sean, get out of there! Get
Out
out of
and
there!
ready.
There's no sizzling from the holy water.
Seems to do nothing, absolutely nothing.
Well, then I'm going to shoot him with my handgun in the face.
Sure, you got quick draw, or
Yeah, I do believe so. Let me double check.
I think we'll check before you do.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I got ×4 on that too. So I took it for each weapon. So attack. That's 8 plus 14 is a bigger number. 22.
22. Which barely hits.
Well, at least it barely hit. Better than not hitting.
I know it's
One
too
at a time. I
late,
don't want
but
this getting away.
could I
So
use it?
1 and 12. So 13 damage.
Okay.
Could I use
You're
I
my?
should have
saying
called. I forgot to call double tap. Oh well.
I already
you said
started.
12. How,
That was 13 total damage. But I forgot to call double tap, so it was just a single shot.
what were you saying, Dan?
Since I kind of jumped the gun and I'm already running away, could I use a destiny point to negate the damage, but still run away? I guess because I started to already.
Well, technically, it wasn't your turn to run away yet, so
Okay. So I'm still technically in combat.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna use a destiny point to negate that damage and fall down. Ah!
Okay. Do it.
Am I doing that right? It's
I'm not sure which one you're using.
Reduce 2d12 from any single attack and fall prone, and any weapon held are dropped and fall 8 feet. But the sling is wrapped around my arm, so does that negate that? You see what I mean?
No, you use
Okay.
destiny point to get what
It's
the
gonna
destiny point says.
it's gonna magically unravel and fly away. Copy
Yeah,
that.
good try.
Yeah.
Good try. Magic trumps logic.
Uh-huh. It's a destiny
Oh,
point.
I rolled 16 on the 2d12s. So that last attack, I'm good.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna mark that off. Okay.
All right. So, yeah, maybe it was the next turn. That's fine. I don't care. Sean, you blast this guy in the head and he falls over.
Now I stake him in the heart.
All right, you go up to stake him in the heart. You prepare your stake, unless you have like quick stake or something.
No, I don't have quick.
You mean
Yeah,
steak?
yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
You
I've
mean
got
steak?
I've got
Quick steak?
I've got quick tuna.
Yeah. So you go over to his body, prepare the stake, put it over his heart. It's the next turn. What are you doing, Sean? I'm sorry,
Dan.
Dan.
I'm going to draw my machete and cut his head off.
Okay, you draw your machete.
What little head he has.
Do you have quick draw?
Yes, I have quick draw for all my weapons. And since my
Okay.
shotgun's over there, I'm just gonna leave it on the ground for now, and just quick draw and then step over to the body.
Yeah, it's 5 feet away, so you'd have to move over there and pick it up. It wouldn't be a free action. Why don't you go ahead? He does wake up and start to get up.
I chop him in the head.
Do it. You are doing that, and Sean is trying to stake. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna nullify his penalties because Sean's over his body, or I'm gonna nullify his prone penalties.
I was
But go just roll.
It's 17 after the minus. No, 16 after the minus.
16.
Yeah, it would have been a 20, but I'm going for his head. So 16
Oh, okay.
to chop head.
That hits by 1.
Oh, nice.
Why don't you roll damage and you roll attack, Sean?
All right. Attack for stake.
12 and
Mm.
6.
6 plus 14, 20 even, but I'm not proficient in stake, so that would be 19.
Which does hit. What was your damage?
16 damage, but it's to the head. So plus 4, so 20 damage. All right.
Yeah.
20 damage to the head.
Very nice. As he gets up, springing up, all he does is push his neck into your blade,
Twing!
and the head stops coming up as gravity overtakes it. The body still flings forward, headless, blood spurting out everywhere, and that reverses itself as the body falls back to the asphalt, the street in front of the house, where you can hear a bunch of ruckus going on inside of the house.
Well, I mean, I staked the thing, so
Just to be
that way
sure.
he's not. That way
What do you guys do?
he's sure he's not coming back.
I'm gonna go back, grab my shotgun, sling it on my back, double hand the machete, and be like, "Alright, brother, let's do this."
Let's do this. I got my pistol at the ready.
All right, so you guys go into the house.
It looks like vampires don't work like the movies.
Rat, did that holy water do anything to him?
I don't think so. So that one's a no-go. But I'm figuring the steak might have done something. It can't hurt nothing.
Rat. So
I mean, if he's dead, he's dead. If he gets a stake in the heart after he's dead, then he's got a stake in his heart after he's dead.
Rat, I'll go for the heads, you go for the heart.
Okay, inside the living room, you find that there's a vampire harassing an old man.
I'm being sneaky, because I'm trying to surprise attack him.
Yeah.
So they are vampires.
Like, look back at Sean and be like, 15, stealth. And I'm gonna give you a hide as well.
All right, let me double check my stealth.
And my hide is a 20.
Your height is a 20.
To hide, like, between me and him, while as I move up.
All right, stealth.
Okay, immediately the guy sees you. Says, "What the hell?
How far away is he?
Pop!
What'd you do to James?" Go for it. You're shooting.
What's his distance, Hector?
20 feet.
I'm gonna charge.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is perfect. He already wants to. Spending my one destiny point that I have to force him to monologue while Dan gets into position to murder it.
All right, you force him to monologue.
Yeah, it's what he says. What did you do to James?
Where
We
is
shot
he,
him
you
in-
punk?
We shot him
What'd
in
you
the head.
do to him?
We shot him in the head a bunch of times. Then we cut his head off and staked him in the heart with a piece of wood, just for fun.
All right, roll speech.
He asked a question. I gave him an answer. Fair enough. No.
Sure.
I'm gonna
And now he's
sacrifice.
forced into a monologue.
Sacrifice is 1 for 1, right?
Speech 3,
Mhm.
9.
I'm gonna sacrifice 2.
Cool.
Nine total speech.
Okay. Goes, "You bastard! You're gonna pay for that!"
Oh, really? How?
He throws aside the old man. With fangs and claws bared, he readies to attack you. But since he's forced to monologue, he's actually not doing anything. Go ahead and take your turns.
See,
I figure Dan's been getting into position for this
24.
as he monologues.
But I'm going for the head, so 20.
Oh wow. Ooh, well that beats my 16, doesn't it?
Nice. And then what's charge? Charge is also a quarter. And I'm hitting him in the head, so I'm doing 0.5 more damage now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's where I roll a 2.
No, don't do-
5! 5 damage.
5.
So what,
So
2
you
more
do six?
points? So 7? 2.5?
Yeah, you do 7.
7. I cut a 0 off or something.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm
you-
gonna try and shoot
yeah,
him in the
that
head
sucks.
too. I'm
Tis
gonna
the
try
way
and
to
shoot
die.
him in the head.
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah, because
that's
he's using a gun. Basically, he's going to shoot him first before I swing on him.
8,
Yeah.
Yeah.
22, but since I'm aiming for the head, what was that? A -4, so 18.
Okay, that still hits. Yes, barely.
What's that bonus for shooting him in the head?
0.25 damage, so a quarter
Oh.
extra damage.
Extra quarter.
1 more point of damage, Hector, because I was double handing and I have a 2 power.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
So it would have been 8.
So I just rolled total 14 damage plus the quarter of 14 is an extra
Well,
3. So
okay, so this is what happened because that action was supposed to happen before. Sean, you go and plug him right in the face. He's completely disoriented, and your attack would have been a slice across the head, a glancing blow, but instead, because he exposes his neck so widely as he recoils from the gunshot to the face, the head comes clean off, and the body falls to the ground.
stake him.
Just then, somebody else enters the living room, looks at you, looks at what you've done, screams, "Hunters!" and he runs the hell away.
How far away is he when he starts to run away? Do I get an upstrike
shoot-
on him? Is he close
I
enough?
shoot him.
He's about 18 feet away.
I shoot him in the back. I shoot him right in the back.
You can attempt to do so. I'm gonna say because he kind of readied an action by watching what you guys were doing, ready to run. If you want to shoot him in the back, you'll have to steal initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna double tap him in the back.
Steal initiative. Do it. I believe in you.
Do it.
Let's see. So that's 24.
No, that's not steal initiative. Roll D10. Tell me what the
D10.
result is naked.
Okay, let me roll again then. Even though that was a 10 that I just wasted. I rolled a 1.
Oh.
You
Is
succeed.
that good?
That's good.
Oh,
You
good
want-
lord! I thought I was toast, man. I was like, oh, great, that's perfect.
You have to roll your speed or under.
Stealing
All
initiative,
right,
the lower the
excellent.
better.
Excellent. I didn't remember that. I've never stolen initiative before.
There you go.
All
Yeah,
right, this
that was
time my
swoosh.
attack isn't nearly as good as it was. It's going to be a total of 20 even.
Okay. Just like in the movies, you hit the wall as he passes by it instead of hitting him. Yeah, he got a tiny bonus from running away. But it's not long. These guys are really fast as you're getting your bearings. You hear the motorcycles revving up again
They leave.
as they all tear off into the night.
So we run outside just to see him taking off down the street.
Yep. Yeah, they're really fast. I mean, that guy cleared 50 feet on you super quick. So
I stake the one that we killed that was harassing the old man.
Just in case. And I check on the family. Make sure everybody's still alive.
Mom's probably out
They're-
on the date with the head
they-
down tire right now.
they were wrecking the place, and yeah, the family, which seems to be a young teenage boy, is older mother and the boy's grandpa are inside the house.
Oh, she's not out on a date.
No, she's not out on the date.
Y'all
Okay.
alright? Is anybody hurt?
Says the older man. I think we're all right.
That's good. That's good.
One darn thing I could never stand about Santa Clara's too many vampires.
Shut up.
Right now, you got table salt?
Table saw. Yeah, I got tools out in the back. What's up?
You got some ladder fluid?
You boys hunters?
Yeah,
Sure are.
kinda.
I used to hunt back in my day.
Oh, it's good to meet you, sir. Dan, Sean, Remington.
Seems like holy water don't do nothing to these guys.
Ha! You fell for that.
Sure
No.
did.
Decapitation's the only way. You probably don't know about dead man's blood either.
What's that? A dead
You
man's
get the blood from a dead man, put that inside of him, make him drink it, or shoot him with an arrow. That'll knock him out for a few minutes, depending on how much you can get in him.
Could I pour it on my machete and slash him? Will that still work?
Yeah, that'll work.
We're gonna have to go to the morgue, Sean. You happen to have any of your old hunting supplies around?
I got rid of all that stuff. What do you need?
Dead man's blood. I was hoping you might have like a jar of it or something in the shed. That's why I was
Nah,
asking.
I try not to keep any creepy stuff around. You realize as you look around, there's a bunch of taxidermy
What
everywhere.
about dead vampire's blood?
Was that the same thing
Nah,
or not?
nah,
Right
never
now,
tried it.
now technical question. Yeah, no offense, but you got some years on you, sir. So you probably hunted a good while. Do vampires come back as ghosts?
Come on, let's go outside.
Right,
My daughter's terrified.
right.
That she is. Now, do vampires come back as ghosts?
As you guys go outside, no. Their souls are damned already, as best as I can tell.
Okay, so we don't have to salt and burn the bones.
No, don't worry about it. Just get the head off.
Right.
By the way, they're also not gonna burn up in the sun.
Oh, good.
Garlic. Don't bother with that.
Mirrors.
No, that's all fake.
Oh, damn
How
it.
about inviting them into your house?
Oh, um, not unless they're like super autistic or something.
Like the head vampire.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna talk to you about. That bastard started dating my daughter. You boys need to go get him for me.
Right, Dan.
I'm too old for this. the, the old swinging arm ain't what it used to be.
Oh. Oh.
All
Oh.
right. So,
All right, so where's this human chupacabra at?
where does the boyfriend live?
Yeah, I got an address for you guys. Or you get rid of that guy, I can get rid of those other punks. I'll be ready for them next time.
Right.
But
Let's
maybe,
feed
we'll
him
see.
let's go feed him some garlic and show him his
He-
face in the mirror.
He gives you directions to the guy's house.
All right.
Okay, you go up to a really nice house in California.
Hold up. Hold up.
What?
I take the
What do you
map
want?
out and I look for the morgue.
Dead man's
Oh,
blood.
you want dead man's blood?
Mhm.
That's
Okay.
easy enough. All we have to do is stop at a payphone. Phone book has a map in it. The phone book would also have the morgue in it.
Okay. You know what? We'll skip ahead, but where are you going to put the dead man's blood?
All over the machete blades.
Okay.
And we probably have tons of trash in the car, like empty soda bottles and stuff. It's keep the blood in there
I
and use
don't
that
know.
to
I think
apply.
you guys probably keep that clean, but you
Well,
that's
maybe
fine.
Sean does, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's
I
a
don't
junkie.
If I have to, I use an empty candy wrapper as a
Okay.
little bag for the blood.
So,
I'd be dipping all my bullets in that stuff too.
well, whatever. You find some container out of the trash up near the morgue, and you fill it up and bathe all your melee weapons in dead
Give the
man's blood.
guy some CPR to get the blood pumping out of his veins.
Sure. We'll say you are now armed with enough dead man's blood for several uses.
Excellent. Hector, you're scratchy.
Oh, sorry. Let me see if I move this a bit. I don't know if that's going to help, but let's continue on.
Okay,
It's not
all right.
helping.
To
Okay.
fancy house.
So you go to a really fancy schmancy house in California. You let yourselves in through the front gate
And there's a
And-
dog.
up to the front door. You let yourself into the unlocked door. A large atrium with plenty of city leads to several open doorways. As you do, from the top, descends an elderly man who apparently heard you coming, and he slowly, shut up, yes, and he slowly starts to let himself down the staircase.
Uh,
What are you
revolver,
boys doing in my home?
revolver in the right hand, machete in the left. That depends.
This. Shoot
Ah.
him.
I see. And he does the whole thing.
I
Shoot him in the head.
You know, I'm going center mass this time. I'm not really going for a call, but I am double tapping because I want my full attack. I also had those bullets dipped in Dead Man's blood, so that should do something, hopefully. But double
Okay.
tap.
-4.
Okay, you guys go to do that. But
Mm.
it's time to get back at you guys right here. I'm going to use 2 destiny points.
Oh, fantastic.
He comes up to both of you with incredible speed. And he uses a destiny point on each of you to disarm you both.
Ah, of course. He's an
He
alpha.
flings
He
your
ain't playing
weapons.
around.
He flings
Well-
your weapons inside. He knows what's on those blades. He's not going to let you get away with that.
What did he do? Did he disarm me because I was holding my 1911?
Whatever you're holding.
Yeah, but my machete's on my belt, so
Question.
I'm just gonna rearm real fast.
I'm holding 2 weapons and 2 arms. So does that mean he
Okay.
only disarms one of them? Because he would technically be disarming 3 things.
Well, I don't know. Let's just go with the way I wrote it.
There we go. I just completely lost you for a second there. My computer's not happy. There's
We're good.
Which
some
I will
serious
find
technical issues.
momentarily. Let's see. And it says here, disarm a character and make the weapon land 1d12 feet away from the character in a random direction. I only rolled 2 feet for you. Dan and I rolled 6 feet for you, Sean, but it does say the weapon, so I guess it's singular.
I shoot him in the face.
So, yeah, and I'm gonna pull out my machete. I have quick draw on it, and I'm gonna whack the crap out of him with that.
Okay.
Trying to cut his head off.
But being as that was a destiny point use, he hasn't technically taken his action.
Okay.
And he is very fast, so he's going to take 2 attacks from both of you.
All right.
This
Let's
is where
go
we
with you
die.
first.
This
Yeah,
is
let's go.
this is where we die.
Let's go with you, Dan, because that's what I imagined I'd attack first.
All right, Dan, you can die first.
Since you had the dead man's blood.
22 dodge.
22 dodge to my
35 attack.
25 attack.
Ugh.
Yeah. And he does this much damage, which is 14.
Using a destiny point to negate a single attack. Let me go ahead and mark that off now. Okay, destiny point marked. So basically he slashes me and I fall down.
Yeah. Is it, which one did you use?
The negate by 2d12, which I believe makes me go prone. Reduce 2d12 for any single attack or fall prone, and any weapon held just drop. So I dropped my pistol too, and I rolled freaking. How much damage did he do?
Now we're preternatural.
I rolled 17. So
it's negated. Cool.
Sweet.
That is his action though, so I guess you do get to go, Sean.
I'm trying to cut his head off, man.
Do it.
All right. Re-roll. Come on. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Sweet. So, 14, 23 attack.
Oh, wrong guy. That would have been silly. Oh no, are you serious?
Yeah.
So I missed.
Shouldn't have said anything. Kept that 11 I rolled on the D10. So
Definitely a
that's a
D10 you rolled.
that's a 15 for that's a 15 for my defense. Go for it.
All right. What's the damage on the machete?
It's 0.
I think it's 0. Yeah.
Okay, so it's just straight off of my my damage, right?
Yes, sir.
My damage is 11. So what is that?
D12, D10.
D12, D10?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Yuli. You're pretty quick with that.
Yeah. Because I know 12
Wow.
are 2d12s. So.
I do more damage than my gun does. 10 and 18 damage.
Nice.
Plus it's got dead man's blood on it.
18 damage. Very nice. And it does have dead man's blood on it, which affects him immediately. And because there's a way it works. Every 3 you hit is a dose, basically, when you're using transfixion, as you are. So he took several doses, and now he's crawling on the ground, trying to get away from you. What?
And I just go for I just keep trying to decapitate him, man. I'm just going to keep swinging and chopping his head off.
I use my action to get up and get my machete.
Yeah, he's actually go right ahead. He's only moving around for drama's sake. He's actually paralyzed.
So I mean, do I got to roll on this or?
Well, if you had murder, this would be the perfect time to use it.
All right, let me check. I don't think I do, but I know Yuli does. Yuli almost always takes murder.
It's just smart to have for occasions exactly like this.
Yep. I do not have murder. So I'm going to have to roll my attack. And that's 24.
Okay. Well, seeing as he's paralyzed, that's a critical hit.
Yes.
So...
He's not doing well. And my damage on this one is a mere 11.
11. Okay. You get through most of his neck? But actually,
sorry this is taking so long. Let me try it. Just one more.
I got it.
Go for it. Go for it, Dan. See if you can finish it off.
If I could use the murder skill, I hit.
Do it. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
But roll just in case it's a crit.
Okay. So I'm basically just rolling murder, right?
Yeah.
13. That beats
Okay,
4 by a lot.
You needed to roll 14 to beat it by 10. That
Nice.
would have been perfect. You would have needed to roll 14. So you beat it by 9. But go ahead and roll the...
But I rolled a 15 total.
Oh, you rolled a 15 total?
Yeah.
Oh, then
Oh,
it's
no,
a critical
I'm
hit.
sorry. No, I'm sorry. It was 13.
Yeah, go okay. See, that's what I meant. Good. Just roll damage. Including your murder damage.
Including murder damage, so 9 plus 4 is 13 ranks. I'll go odds and evens on the D2. Or on D4, I mean. Odds and evens. Okay, so 11.
11. That is enough.
Stab it in the spine and crack it.
He moves no more, and his head is separated from his body. There's a pool of blood. Covers his extremely nice carpet in this really nice home.
I'm gonna go steal his money.
No. Sean, don't you remember? Somebody was telling us about if we could get our hands on rare stuff. If he's like Boss Vampire, we might get some money for like his body or something. We're gonna clear the house and then take the old man's body with us.
Roll him up in the rug that he's bleeding in.
I'm just gonna give you a roll, and we're gonna move on.
Okay.
So write the roll. Roll it and write it down, and we'll move on.
Okay. D10.
Yeah.
All right. Writing it down. Whoop whoop. Start clearing the house. Pick up my pistol, put it back in my holster, double hand the machete, flashlight, start clearing the house. If it's dark in here. I just imagined all the lights were off.
No, it's dimly lit.
Okay. Still flashlight, dimly lit. No dark corners. Flashlight.
Sure. What do you guys want to do after you rob this guy?
Rob him, roll his body up in the carpet that he died in, throw him in the back of the truck, and go visit the old man because he used to be a hunter and he probably has some information on all this sorts of stuff. And maybe we could desecrate this corpse right properly and gain some things.
No vampires in the house?
They're all gone. We just killed the main one.
I don't know is that how that works? I don't know. But I'm saying like there was nobody else in the house.
There was nobody else in the
Okay.
house.
All right. Just checking. Yeah, go back to. I can't remember the kid. Yeah, go back to the house. Yeah.
Okay.
Throw all the swag under a tarp.
Sure. I think it was
Hopefully he had $50,000 so we can go with those fancy glasses.
right. It was Nico.
There you go.
Right here, right now. Are you guys ordering the glasses?
Yeah, I mean that's why I wanted to rob him. I hope. He has
Okay, look.
50,000.
You just real quick. You only have enough money for one of them. One of them will take half your money, so you could order 2 glasses technically, or you can order the other one.
What was the other thing?
What was the other one?
It was let's see, where is it? It was the most badass weapons.
1-in-1?
No. You can only afford the most badass weapon. That'll take all your money. It's 100K. The glasses were 50K. So you could order one of those or 2 of those.
I'm super curious about them hail shades though, but I do like weapons. Super weapon?
I'll leave it up to you.
We're gonna. God, we're gonna go with the super weapon.
It will be all your money? Okay, we'll just say that you went with that. Here's how it goes. You have 10 seconds. Name any weapon that exists. Go for it.
Auto crossbow.
Okay, that's what you get.
Yes. Auto, as in chink 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 chink, and there's a magazine and everything.
Sure.
Sweet.
Gone with the glasses.
I didn't see you.
That was the
speaking up.
pressure. that will appear in 1d8 with sessions.
Oh, brutal! I hate you.
Yeah. Roll it. Maybe you roll 1.
All right.
Maybe it gets here right away.
You said D8?
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Fail me now. I rolled a freaking 7.
All right. Remind me in 7 sessions.
No.
And you guys are broke.
You write it down.
But you guys are broke. But you guys are broke now.
That's okay.
Oh,
We'll
we'll
just
write it
steal
down.
more credit cards. In 7 sessions, we get an auto crossbow.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Gives me enough time to save up points to be proficient in it.
So you guys go back to the old man.
Mm-hmm.
You are proficient. It's a shoulder weapon. Go.
Sweet.
Ask him if anything that we scavenged from the house or vampires' bodies got anything worthwhile.
All right. He talks to you back outside of the house because he doesn't really want you guys going inside, and his daughter's all freaked out.
Huntering up the house.
Yeah, for sure. And he says, "What do you need?"
We have the head vampire's body in the back of our truck. I heard somewhere that like rare monster parts are worth something.
Moseys over onto the back of the truck and looks over.
Lift the tarp. So
No, that's not the head vampire. That's the guy who's dating my daughter.
Oh.
It was.
Oh. Is there any money in vampire fangs?
No, that's trash. They're just like human teeth, but sharp.
All right, so who is the head vampire then?
Do you know?
Oh, heck if I know. No, that guy, who knows? You don't want to mess with him.
So,
Good work here.
Taking care of this guy would take care of the other teenager vampires? Is that what
No,
you
no,
said
no.
earlier?
Throw all that stuff away. That's not how it works.
So we still gotta go out and kill like 6 more of these guys.
Look, guys, be real careful, okay? You get one drop of blood of their blood, you'll turn too.
Don't drink it. I could do that.
This is mighty fine work. You want an old hunter to join you, I will, but I got the feeling it might just be slowing you down.
Well, I
I
mean,
was figured if you had any advice, if you knew if anything was valuable on them, because somebody spent all of our money.
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
for something badass. The shipping did
no,
say it could
no,
take up to 5 weeks, so.
these guys live in darkness. They don't hoard anything except for humans. So it can keep feeding on them.
Well, how's your grandsons? Because wasn't one of them halfway turned?
Yeah, he's done for. You guys got to get his head off for me.
All right, let's go find him, kill him.
Right, I guess we'll bring back the bodies and give them a proper burial.
Back in 1906, there was this hotel that sunk in an earthquake. Pretty sure that's where they're being holed up, by what Nico told me.
Right, over on the beach, kind of halfway underground, really cave-like. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right. Yep.
But, well, grandson ain't here. You guys can stay in his room if you want. Best time to attack's during the day. They'll be asleep.
Right. I figure you could take care of your grandson, family and all. We'll go take care of the rest.
So,
All right, so you guys sleep in here, or you got your own place?
We could
it's a free room.
use a place to take a nap.
Yeah. I know, Sean, I know. I'll be on the floor.
I'll go stare at my daughter, see if she can't fix some sandwiches.
Much appreciated, sir.
Tuna-fish and peanut butter.
Ugh.
Uh,
Anything else, please.
all right, so he ushers you past his family members and brings up some sandwiches for you and let you guys sleep for the night. Go
Yes.
ahead and roll.
Sleep from sleep. So, as a percentage, correct?
Uh-huh.
I rolled a 99.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
For you. So,
I've never rolled a 99 before.
I like the disappointment in
alright.
your voice. For you.
the next day, you're off to the beach, cliffside. How do you approach
If we need more dead man's blood, we know where to get it.
when you wake up? I said you have several doses. It's fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
From the sunniest side? I guess? Right?
What is it? The cliffside's going to be
Yeah.
where the cliffside is. How do you
Yeah,
guys
we're just gonna go in, guns and bullets dipped in dead man's blood, and start shooting sleeping vampires. But trying
We're
not
gonna-
to wake them up, we're gonna
we're-
cut some
okay,
heads off
We're
first.
gonna sneak in first.
Yeah, sneak in, cut some heads off, and
Oh.
if any of them wake up and start screaming and alerting the others, that's when we start blasting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the buried hotel down the cliffside is down the cliffside a few miles from the Santa Cruz boardwalk. You guys need to climb down. Give me a climb roll.
All right. Actually, I
I'm
think I do
I'm
have
gonna
climb.
take my time
I was assuming that this was a careful climb roll.
and very carefully descend.
Do it, roll.
Oh, good. I don't have climb. Let me add it in there.
Yeah, I'm
So I
doing the
don't
same.
think that's a needed skill.
It's not. Hopefully you got synergies.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Six.
Total 12.
Oh, good thing. I was like, I just killed Sean with a climb roll.
I rolled a, I rolled a 6.
Oh man, I hate you.
You just killed
Why'd you
Dan
have-
with the.
Why'd you have to die, Dan?
Well,
Well,
I mean, I'm doing it cautiously. I can use a pocket knife to jab it to the
it says
rocks and
it
stuff like
doesn't
that.
say it doesn't say that's a critical failure. However, I'm gonna give you some damage.
Can I roll acrobatics to lessen the fall?
No, you tumble down and get down the hard way. You take 9 damage.
Get down the hard way.
Does the mountain count as attacking? Sucky's deathly point.
No, you're screwed. You take
All
9
right,
damage.
all right.
I'm gonna try to parry the mountain.
hmm that's a great philosophical question. Can you parry a mountain? I think we'll be
You said
okay.
you said 9, right?
Yep,
All right.
you're screwed.
So 8, because I have 2 power.
Sure. All right. The mouth of the cave serves as the entrance, concealing the half hotel from you, from any save anyone who would venture down here. A large lobby has a bed, uh, where you can see some bodies. Why don't you guys give me a sneak roll if you're
A
being
what
sneaky?
roll? Oh, a sneak roll.
Yeah, balance, stealth.
Yeah. A sneaky roll.
Sorry, real quick. Self-pres instincts that is worth 5 points. Is that at a -3 or a -4? It's important.
That's worth how many points?
5 points in self-pres.
Oh man, I don't remember.
If it's at a -3, I just don't go.
You won't go. Leaving Sean by himself. Let's see. We have to look this up. Unfortunately, bear with us.
And I would have to stop and try to doctor him because,
Yeah, I did take some wounds.
Oh, go ahead and give me a doctoring roll. You don't have a healing roll, but
no, yeah, but I can prevent things from getting worse.
And I ended up taking 8 total because I have a 2 power.
12. 12 doctors.
I'm just waiting for this to load.
That beats my damage, so you patched me up.
Oh, good.
Oh, I should have used that. No, so -5 is the -4 one.
Okay, cool. So I continue.
So you're still in it, yeah.
And it is 1986, and I think this might have been one of the lines in the movie, so I'm going to use it. Smooth move, X-Lax.
I think that was a different movie, but it still flies. Go. So did you guys give me those rolls for the balance?
Let me give you the balance roll. 16.
13. 10. I'm at a -3. But I'm
Okay, luckily they're asleep, and they don't seem to be quite as observant as they were earlier. In the bed are the girl with the hoop earrings and the kid with the red coat.
Yeah, I'm going to chop their heads off first. Let's simultaneously.
Same time, Sean. Same time. Ready?
Simultaneously.
I'm gonna
All right,
roll,
go for it.
I'm gonna roll my murder to see if I crit.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm going to roll my attack to see if I hit.
2. It's
Just you
7.
and you and her simultaneously.
I rolled a 7, so I only beat it by 3, so that's not a crit.
Yeah, so it's a regular hit. Go for me.
22 attack with my machete.
Well, you should have done that.
How
What
did,
would have been if you attacked?
who?
What would have
Ulysses.
been if you attacked? Yeah.
If Dan attacked, it would have been a 19 minus 3.
Yeah, just do that. Give me the damage rolls.
All right.
How do negatives work with damage? Is it ranks or total?
It's so those negatives go on afterwards.
Okay. Alright, so 13.
11 plus 9. 20.
20 damage, huh?
I
Mhm.
rolled 21. So it's 18 damage.
18. Okay. That's not enough damage to kill him, but it is enough damage to cause
Paralysis.
decapitation. Not everything dies with decapitation. That's the way the rules work.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
Because you
headless.
attack the head, you actually did enough damage to lop the heads off.
Sweet.
You sink your machetes into the beds where their necks previously were, and instead you have two bodies separated from their craniums. You managed to do this silently enough, it seems, as nothing else is stirring.
There should be 3 more.
A narrow tunnel where 2 people can crawl through at once leads to a huge suite where 4 adult male vampires sleep. No, we're down to 2.
2.
There's 3 of them left.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 2 here.
There's 7 bikers. Oh,
Well,
but
no,
one of the.
he's just saying we see 2 of them now.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, let's do it again.
Mm-hmm. So, another stealth roll.
Yes, please.
I know I have the notes. I'm super sneaking because I'm hurting, so I'm gonna give myself a bonus. Here it is.
15.
15.
I'm gonna give myself +3 because I'm moving step by step, and that'll negate my negative for a total of 11. I just rolled crappy.
Okay, well,
Good time.
again, it's a lot harder to smell you coming when they're asleep, so you do manage to make it up to them.
And
Alright.
now,
Rolling murder.
7,
12.
21 attack.
12 murder. After my negatives.
I mean, it's just sitting there. I think attack's better for you in this instance. Your attack's a lot
okay.
better.
Then
Attack equals murder in this case.
it would have been 24 minus 3, 21.
Okay, yeah, murder's more for when you don't have a lot of attack like you do.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. So go ahead and give me those damage rolls.
Command.
Double handing.
8
Let's
plus
roll my
5 is 12.
12.
I rolled.
Wait, 8 plus 5 is. Sorry, 8 plus 5 is 13. Almost cheated myself by 1.
Yes.
Too much grape juice.
23 minus 3, so 20 damage.
Nice. Well, you get the head clean off. You unfortunately do not.
He's
Now you
paralyzed.
have. Dang, you know what? That's true.
So his
Um,
eyes open, but nothing much more. He just goes,
I say,
finish him off.
I will.
All right,
I will-
I'm gonna-
so-
I'm gonna
sorry,
go
hold
ahead
on.
and give it to you.
Sorry,
then.
hold on. Let me just go ahead and. One.
While Sean finishes him.
Go for it. Give me another one. You give it another. Ooh, ooh.
One of these.
This time, my attack was 16. That's terrible. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, well,
If I miss and hit him in the chin. Oh, sorry.
He's still paralyzed. Why don't you go ahead and give him some damage?
10.
And I'm gonna say that you do manage to.
Slowly hack his head off.
You get it off, but it's gonna. Gosh, I'm gonna give this guy your 10 damage. I'm gonna turn that into a sound, and say that the last guy in here. If I said a number earlier, forget it. This is how many people are in here. You didn't see him. You weren't looking for him. I'm going to give you that roll. See if you guys can spot, listen, whatever you want. And if he can avoid detection by you guys. And we'll see where this goes.
Mm, I'm going to go with listen on this. That's a 14 listen.
I rolled in 8 look after negatives. Total of 8.
Okay, well, being as he's really sneaky, you guys don't see him until it's far too late, and he has stirred out of his sleeping place. When he sees you, both of you are surprised to see each other. So I'm gonna give initiative based off of composure roll. Why don't you guys roll composure?
Composure. So he has to compose himself as well.
Yeah, well, he didn't really expect you guys to be here slaughtering his kin.
And he's the only one left alive.
4, 3? You rolled 3 composure?
He's the only
after
one
negatives.
Okay, looks like you'll go last.
Which is fine, but I'm claiming defensive now. 3.
10, 11.
11. You rolled the highest, Sean. You go first.
I
do you
cut
wanna
his
do?
head off.
You gonna charge him?
Nah, I'm gonna baseball bat him with a full running. Ah!
All right, go for it. Oh, that's not cocked. That's too bad.
See, not what?
So that's not
9
cocked. That's too
plus
bad.
9 plus 14, 23.
Okay, yeah, that's a critical hit.
What's my charging bonus?
Oh wait, is it? No, wait. You said 23?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you chopping his head off?
Oh, it
Yeah.
is. It is. Darn it, I was looking at the wrong thing.
That's 23
Baseball batting him.
23 after the negative 4? For attacking
Oh,
the
that's
head?
right. -4, so it's 19.
Well, you also charged, which is another quarter damage.
Mhm.
So
So you're going to do
uh,
50% more
I
damage.
mean, I was
basically.
aiming for head shot
and
to
you-
cut off.
well, you call it
the-
two-handed,
Yeah.
so +1 power, right? Because you have the 2 powers.
Another
Alright,
rake
so-
of damage. Another rake of damage
so-
for you.
Extra rank of damage. Okay, so it's 11 and 11.
22
Yeah.
plus 11. 33 damage.
Berserker.
Boom! That head flies
Berserker.
across the room.
Okay, I am going to give you, because you have photographic memory. Roll for me, Sean.
Roll for you.
Mm-hmm.
Which am I rolling? Just a straight 10.
Just straight memory. Yeah. Add your memory only.
All right. That would be a total of 9.
Okay, that's enough. So, as this is, you're letting your guard down. Things are coming down. Your adrenaline's coming down. You're looking around. You're pretty sure that things are done, and things are starting to run through your memory. But you remember the description that Nico gave you. There was a guy with a trench coat. That was the first guy you killed outside of the house.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy with spiky hair and a jacket.
Killed him inside the house.
You killed him inside the house. There was a guy with long hair. There was a girl with poofy hair and a hoop earring.
Girl and kid, killed them first thing when we came in.
Mm-hmm.
She was with a kid. Killed her.
Then there was the next two that we sat there whacking away at for a while.
There was now the kid told you there was a buff guy with no shirt, but you've never seen him. And there was a guy who looks like he was in. Then there was a guy who looked like he was in poison, and you just killed him.
Wasn't there a total of 7 of them?
He said there were 7.
Yeah. So we killed 2 outside the house. The 2 when we first came in, the girl and the other. Then we killed 2 more sleeping. So that's a total of 6. And then we just killed that next guy right now. And we also killed Fancy Pants. Counting.
I don't. Two at the house. 2 at the entrance.
2 more.
2 in the bed.
3.
That's 6.
3 in the lounge, which you're in now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Including the
So
last guy. Okay.
So
7.
you're at 7. but you never saw a buff guy with a chain around his neck,
So
and you
there's
haven't
8 of
found
them.
someone else.
Hmm.
There's someone else who's missing that the grandpa told you about.
They're the head vampire, I guess. So he's probably chain
No, no,
neck.
no, no.
Oh, the grandson.
Yeah.
Well, I figured
Grandson.
grandson probably would have gone to sleep at home. So that was my guess.
Is that
Still
all of them?
though,
Is that all of them?
probably one or two more. Grandson could have gone home. Grandson could be here. But
Right.
there's gonna be some guy with a chain around his neck.
Right. So we gotta clear the building.
Yeah, let's keep looking around. Be
Right.
sneaky quiet.
All right, you're gonna look around. What do you want to roll?
Find.
Yeah, I mean, looking for a
Since we
Sure,
know
roll
what we're
find.
looking for.
looking for a dude in a building.
I rolled a 9.
Let
That's
me see what my
after
find
negatives.
is.
Okay, well, luckily you picked fine, so you do indeed.
I rolled 14.
In here, there is a hidden passage. There's blood on the curtain that is old, very old, but completely dried out, and it calls your attention. So you guys proceed past the curtain, or what?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. In there, you find a corpse pit. There is a big pile of corpses, maybe 5 feet tall, and maybe 10 feet wide and 12 feet deep. Oh. Yeah.
We roll our sneakies.
Sure. That's all there seems to be in here. This is a natural cave formation in which these vampires have decided to store a corpse pit.
I look up.
Okay, there's natural cave formation up
It
in
was
there.
It was a 12 stealth. I'm going extra slow to negate the negative. 12 total stealth.
Yeah, if I don't see anybody in here besides corpses and nobody hanging from the ceiling, I'm going to continue on.
Okay, well there isn't much around here. It's just a little bit of walkway up, a little clear area before you get up to the corpse pit, to the corpse pile.
Nothing
I'm
else in
going to
the room.
listen.
Is there somebody sleeping in the pile of corpses?
Why don't you roll something?
Roll dig. Roll dig through corpses, Yuli.
Hector, I'm giving myself a +1.
+1 to roll dig through corpses.
Mm-hmm. Go for it. What are you rolling?
I'm
Listen.
rolling look.
I'm rolling listen.
Why would you roll listen? Well, whatever.
I'm listening to see if there's somebody in the pile.
I got 18 look.
Then I rolled like a 6 listen.
Okay. Nothing.
An 18 look.
Nothing else in the room?
Nope.
Check all the corners and whatnot? Any other doors?
What do you want to roll for that?
For find. I'm gonna roll find door.
Find door. What is this, Zelda?
I rolled a 10. I rolled a 10.
Well, that's not enough to find a door, but it is enough to find someone laying in a corpse pit. So why don't you do something like that?
I hand signal to Sean.
Both chop his head off at the same time.
Like
All
this.
right. Well, he's aware of you, but he takes his action to get up out of the corpse pit, which gives you an attack of opportunity if you have battle acumen, 1 rank in battle acumen.
I do.
Cool. So why don't you roll attack for me?
I have 3 ranks in it.
I super.
Oh, good.
11,
Roll.
14 total. That's
Oh, you missed by one.
Attack 22.
That's a critical. No, wait, is it?
-4.
No, you would have needed a 23.
-4.
Oh yeah, -4 because I'm going for the head.
Going straight for the neck, then it's just a hit. Go for it.
Charging plus focused. That was ridiculous. See what I got. 11 and 6 is 17
Nice.
damage.
Not bad. That's actually
Oh.
enough to do,
Plus a quarter because I was going for the head. So
and that's enough to do him out straight off. As he gets out of the pit, angrily hissing, he's not quite sure whether he's going to go for the. He's not quite sure he's going to go for the exit, or go for you. Trying to threaten you with his visage. But instead he gets a neck full of machete, and that's the end of him. So now we're gonna go to a burger joint where the Remington brothers are enjoying a meal after their.
We change our clothes at the truck before we go in the restaurant because we're probably covered in blood.
This is always later, so don't worry about it. We're just skipping ahead.
one thing I know is just the Remington brothers.
I'm gonna
Just you two.
One thing I never did like about Santa Monica, too many vampires.
Santa Clara.
That
I'm gonna dip my fries in ketchup, put it up to my mouth, look at the ketchup, put it down, and eat fries regularly. You know, Sean, we're getting better at this, man.
I'll give you a destiny point for that. I forgot to award you guys destiny points from last time. I'll go ahead and have 2 more. We'll say JB Supreme hyped you for those.
Nice.
Thanks, Jake.
Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you.
Yeah, you guys didn't need them as we were going, so they didn't want to slow things down because there was a lot to get through. You guys got any more banter for us? You want to do some BM? It's not means bowel movement. It means boy melodrama. Remember
that roll you made me write down? It was a 3.
Oh, what was that for?
Don't remember. You just said roll this and write it down, and I'll tell you later.
Yeah, I'll watch the episode. I always watch the episode.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
All right.
Because I don't have context clues right now. You guys give us our ending scene for the episode, please.
That was a pretty bad fall. You feel like going to the hospital?
Nah, just some bed rest, some beers, and some Doritos. I'll be right as rain in about a few weeks.
Probably skip the Doritos, but waitress, beers.
She acknowledges you, nods her head, and scurries off to get your beers.
2 more burgers, please, as well. Extra cheese.
I got one more question for you, Danny. How are we gonna pay for all this?
Oh, don't you worry about that, Sean. We still got plastic.
Oh, thank you. The flirt with the waitress to try to get out of the tab.
I'm gonna awkwardly look to the side and just drink my drink and try not to make eye contact while he does.
Because nobody's done it in a while. Roll seduce.
All right. Seduce. 12 seduce.
Take that.
Plus a 10 attractiveness on top of that. So
that's nice.
Yeah, Roy can point her against that.
now I'm going to add some speech to it and say, and that's not a very good speech, but I've already got everything else on top of it, so I rolled a 4 speech. So it's just simple. I seem to have misplaced my wallet. I give her a winning smile and a wink.
All right, I think that's perfect. I think we'll call it there. Thank you for joining us today, guys. This was episode 8 of Preternatural. Completely original idea, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it's
it
a
happened in
Preternatural, nothing to do with the television
1986.
show. The plot had nothing to do with the 1987 movies.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Just,
excellent.
as you can see, it was totally 100% my creation. Um,
Absolutely original.
Lawyers, send your letters somewhere else. we, we do this every Monday. We do this every Monday.
So much
Click,
copyright
click
infringement on
schedule.
Mondays.
Click schedule down below the screen here to check out what time it comes out in your time zone. Don't go anywhere. We are going to take a 30-minute break,
Well, if you do
and
go anywhere, come back in 30 minutes.
we'll be back. Yeah, come back in 30 minutes. We'll be back for our after show discussion.
After these messages, we'll be
After that,
right back.
join me tomorrow where I continue working on this table. We're finally going to work on something other than my beloved Cyber Samurai, which I thoroughly
And I
enjoyed
shall be there.
making.
I shall be there too in the chat, busting his chops.
If you want to catch up with the whole chronology of what the Remington Boys have done, go down into the About Me, click on my YouTube channel, and catch up with all the episodes that you've missed so far. We'll be right back after 30 minutes, guys.
And if you want to
Did you want to?
check us out on Instagram, you can go to Heavy Metal 2023. There will be some links posted very soon. And yeah, show your support. We love all of you out there. And you can check
We're
us out
also
on Reddit.
Yeah, we're also on Reddit, Heavy Metal. Go ahead. There's nothing happening there quite yet. I mean, mostly that's going to be for the release of the book and discussion of the system itself. I do post the episodes on there. Haven't done that in a while. Just got out of my ban from Reddit. I'm a jerk. What can I say?
Okay. So,
Awkward.
goodbye.
Awkward.
Goodbye.